Ya llegó Estrella.
Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. In today's video, we're going to be talking about, ladies, you got to lift a lot more weight than that if you want to gain muscle. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're back, then thank you so much for your support. As always, please hit the like and subscribe button, that pretty picture on the bottom right hand screen. If you're gonna find this video of value about how you should train and how heavy should you really go if you really want to build muscle, then go ahead and hit the like button now and subscribe to stay updated on all my videos. So if you need to get your lab work done and if you're definitely on the cycle, you definitely want to check your labs at least every 3 to 4 months minimum to see what's going on the inside, and you don't know where to go, your doctor's not going to get it done for you, go to privatemdlabs.com. A lot of different tests, a lot of different panels to choose from. Put whatever panel you want in your cart, use my code Miami for a 15% off, and then go ahead and go to whatever lab is near you, and you're going to get your results done in a few days. You're not going to get harassed and asked a million questions about why you want to get your labs done, blood work, or your hormonal panel checked. Private MD Labs link is also down below. Hit the word more and you'll find all the information about me, as well as prices for coaching and training programs. So let's get right into this video because we need to see how much you're really lifting. Alright ladies, so listen, straight up, if your goal is to build muscle, you have to have progressive overload to reach hypertrophy, which is going to reach the deeper layer fibers in your muscle. If you think that lifting 15 pounds or 10 pounds for a bicep curl, or 10 to 15 pounds for a shoulder press, or 1 plate for a squat and 1 plate for a front squat and 1 to 2 plates for a leg press, listen, that's going to stimulate and give you a temporary fix and a temporary pump, but that is not going to give you the stimulation that you need in order to grow your muscle. You have to have progressive overload, and 1 plate is to warm up, or a 25-pound plate is to warm up, but then the rest of your 2 to 3 sets after that need to be with 1 plate, 1.5 plate, and 2 plates. If you can go more, then go more, but you need to have progressive overload. You can't just do 1 plate and think that that's going to grow your muscle and shred your fat. In order to shred your fat and to reduce your body fat, you need to build more muscle, and the only way that you're going to build more muscle is by adding more weight, making it super heavy, so that when you're struggling, when you get to rep 6, 7, and 8, then maybe get to 10, and that is what's going to stimulate those fibers in order for your muscles to grow when you are recovering. That's the bottom line. But that 1 plate shit, that's not going to cut it. You're never going to reduce body fat or build muscle that way. So listen, I think that a lot of this has to do with your mental psychology, and people kind of psych themselves out. A good example of this is one of my clients. She likes to psych herself out. So when I start adding weight on the 2nd or 3rd set, she automatically tells me, oh no, I can't. I'm like, you're gonna get in there and you're gonna do that, and don't think about it. Just think about the weight you did on the previous set where you did 12 reps and you probably could have done more. Obviously, if you hit 12 reps without a problem, you're not breathing heavy, you're not making faces, and you're not making sexual sounds, then of course you could have done 20 reps, which in that turn you need to add more weight. It's when I see you making faces at rep number 6, 7, that's when I know you're at your exact weight, because then I know you're going to struggle to hit 10, but at least you're going to hit 10. If you hit 8, fine, fantastic, it doesn't matter. But the thing is that I look for people making noises, people struggling, people making faces, struggling on the way back up. That's when I know you're at your capacity. That's when I know you're at your weight. But people, you can't psych yourself out, and you can't just think that, oh no, she's putting another plate. I haven't done 4 plates before. How am I going to do 4 plates on this leg press? I've only done 2.5 before. No, you're going to get under there and you're going to hit that press and you're going to do 4 plates. So we have to stop letting your mind will only go where you tell it to go. If you say that you're going to fail with 4 plates, then guess what? You're going to fail at 4 plates. But if you say, I'm going to get these 4 plates done, then I'm going to get these 4 plates done. That's it. You can't psych yourself out. And I think a lot of you, especially women, psych themselves out. Guys have no problem, because they're like, fuck this shit, I'm going to add another plate and I'm going to do 200 pounds on the bench press. Or we're going to put 2 to 3 plates on each side on the bench press, and we're going to do 5 plates when I do this hack squat. Guys like to show off, and guys want to add more weight. I don't know why women sometimes are scared. They psych themselves out and they tell themselves mentally that they can't do it. I really don't know why women do this, but we need to get out of that mindset that we can't, or I can't do this, or I'm not going to be able to, blah blah blah. We need to get out of that mindset. It's going to be I can and I will, and let's go. So don't ever think that you're weaker than what you really are. Don't ever think that you are not mentally capable or physically capable of doing something unless you have some type of disability, you have a hip implant, you have a knee brace, some screws, where you're at a capacity that you can't do it because of some medical reason or some type of surgery that's going to prohibit you from doing some type of certain exercise. But if not, don't psych yourself out. Don't tell yourself you can't or you won't or oh my God, something's gonna happen. Don't do that, because that's when you psych yourself out, and that's when you're gonna risk yourself of injury, and that is where you're also going to prohibit and block yourself from growing and getting better. And this is not just with physical activity or with weightlifting, this is with everything in life. You know, if somebody gives you a new project at work, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. That project's too big. I've never done a project this big before. This is twice as big of a project as I did 6 months ago. Don't think you can do it. You can handle it. You can handle it, and wrap your head around, I will and I can and I'm gonna kill it. Wrap your head around that. That's what's gonna make you grow, and that's what's gonna make you be a better person, and that's what's gonna make you grow mentally and physically, and know that you'll have the discipline and the mental capacity to do it. And that is where you're gonna step out of your boundaries, step out of your box, and fucking just get it done. Just get it done. But don't cut yourself short, and don't ever think that you can't do something, because I can't and I won't is what's going to block you from getting ahead in life and reaching any single goal that you can. That's the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if this has ever happened to you. And if it has, did you get through it, or did you really block yourself and cut yourself short from actually reaching your goal? Don't forget, if you need help with coaching, if you need help with training programs, email me at miamilifeandfitness.com. Also catch me on my Instagram at miamilifefitness. New channel coming up soon. Stay tuned. And that's it. Everyone have a great week. Watch one of these 2 videos.